Hello, hello. How is everybody? Oh my god. Did I freeze just trying to delete stuff? It's been a long time. How are you? Trying to enjoy my summer. It's been super hot here, and then we had like some crazy thunderstorm today.
Hey.
What do you think about the house? I forgot to do a player description.
It's a lovely property. Quiet, secure, and far enough from the city to offer real privacy, which, given our current work with the artifacts, is a definite advantage. I could see it serving as a reliable outpost for research, or a peaceful retreat when you need a break from the ship. What are your plans for it? Storage, staging ground, or just a home away from home? Bye.
What's up? Oh, what's up, Raven? How are you? How are you doing? I know I'm streaming. It's been a while. I actually unplugged and touched grass and didn't get on my phone for 5 days. And then, when I got back into town, some of the people I was camping with came with us, so kept on the party continued. And they went home today, had a big old thunderstorm. I have some gaming time. Oh yeah, I cut the hair right before the trip, because I did, like, when it's that long, you know, you sleep on it, it like cricks your neck. I just didn't want to deal with that while camping, so chopped it off. Camping's really good, so I go to like Oregon Country Fair every year. It's like a big, gigantic hippie festival. All kinds of crazy stuff. People on stilts in costumes, clothing optional everywhere. I go to this campground that's on this lake reservoir, and yeah, it's just super chill. But it's glamping. You're not roughing it at all. Like, there's porta potties and food trucks and stations to wash your hands in the campground, and there's a shower. There's a portable shower truck where you can pay for showers. So it's like, oh, what? Is this Starfield freezing? On my computer. Huh. I got a freeze. At least the stream didn't crash. Country camping around there too, sweet. Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's just super chill. It's one of the few places where, like, it's understood that you should talk to the people around you and you're not, like, interrupting their personal space and that kind of, you know what I mean? Like, there's a mutual understanding around among everyone that you should talk to each other. It's not weird. And just that alone is like worth coming back every year, because yeah, just having that one wall down opens up things a lot. Why did I crash here? What was that freeze? How do I diagnose a freeze? That's usually like an engines thing. And like, what, do I need a driver? That's supposed to be automatic. I'm not supposed to have to do that. I have a crap ton of mods, I guess. Alright, we'll try it again. That was weird. But yeah, just like having a camping place, it's like, oh yeah, I'm standing in line. Let's just talk to these people standing right next to me. And they tell you about some crazy story. And you're like, that's awesome. Let me go buy these deep fried Oreos and some fudge over there. Yeah, well, I mean, you just want to respect people's space, you know what I mean? If they're just chilling out and all this stuff. But I think, yeah, it's different. It's like implied that you're all there together rather than there in your group. So, why the fuck did I freeze? What is that? What is a freeze? Do I need to update engine fixes or something? Alright. Y'all is both
Yes.
here? Oh, there's 6 people here. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing?
Very good.
I did do some updates to AISS. I created like a narrative director. So I need to test, and I also rewrote some of the rules for the dialogue routing. So when you talk to people, it should go directly to them rather than the nearest person doing overwriting. It's kind of like the proximity awareness was like messing up who the profile it was getting routed to when you talk. So I tried to write stronger dialogue rules for that. So here's hoping. Where are we going here? Build it on the ship. up, dude?
Well. Packing up the artifacts and keeping your friends out of my line of fire. I'm impressed. This is exactly the sort of move the emissary would never think of making.
I mean, I can see that. I could definitely see that. Dude, just don't kill anybody in this universe. We'll be chilling.
Oh, I mean, I can't promise that for every universe you visit. I'm only one version of myself after all.
I know, don't fuck with me or I'll delete you.
But I'll stay away from your friends this time. We both know where things end anyway. I took a little detour myself this time around. I hope you weren't planning to visit Captain Petrov and the Scow anytime soon. Because they're both in a million pieces.
Dude, save me the time.
Except for the artifact, of course. Mine.
What's up, Sorcerer? How you doing? Or Wyatt? Yeah, dude, save me the trouble.
I like the Starborn you're becoming. By the way, you might want to tell your friend Mateo about the word unity, since I won't be around to casually drop the word like I usually do. And congratulations on saving all your friends, even if they never realize how close they were to being attacked by the Great Hunter.
Mateo. We gotta talk about that. Interesting. So, let's test this. You should have an update on this.
Yes?
Thoughts on the current mission now? I also added some stuff so the quest awareness should be a little bit more continuous.
The mission feels different now. We have the armillary, we secured the artifacts, and the hunter has backed off for now. That alone makes me wary. But you spoke to him. You trust his word enough to move forward. Pointing Matteo toward the word unity, it feels like the right next step. He deserves to hear what we found. And if there is more to uncover, that is what Constellation does. But I do not think this path will be simple. It rarely is.
That worked perfectly. That's exactly what I wanted her to do. Because, like, before, she would just read the, she'd be like, oh, what do I need to do? The hunter agreed to not attack Constellation. Mateo, point to the unity and stuff. But what the new rule is that she's supposed to create a narrative to bridge each set. So with each quest stage, in her memory, she's gonna create a little bridge between them, and that's what we just heard. And yeah, that's exactly what I fucking wanted. So the update might come out tonight. If and then I created a narrative director. Oh
Hello.
shit.
Goodbye.
Oh no, there's an enemy. We got a heat leech. Probably he's kind of chilling though.
We can take them.
I call that a successful fight.
What? Why did I have to come down here for you to clear that? Oh, you guys are busy. I got it.
Anything I can help with?
You guys are busy. Okay.
I've been standing around here an awfully long time, you know.
Good to see you.
I got this like really Chinese voice.
Welcome back.
So I created a narrative director where you can be like fact, and then it's just like an objective fact, and they can't argue it or whatever, you know, just to establish things. And I have like a remember and a private, so because people can, like, with the proximity, if they're close enough, they can hear stuff. And I actually have a setting where that can, like, it was saved to their profile even. And then I also created a retcon and a forget.
Don't do anything
for
stupid out
memories.
there.
So you can like.
That's good, Captain.
How are you,
This is a brand new Lynn, so I don't have any memories to forget. But how are you liking the ship? This is another thing I need to test. Is this is going to route to Lynn and not to somebody else?
It's a fine vessel.
Yeah.
Powerful reactor, impressive cargo capacity, and the layout feels practical. Plenty of room for the crew and our work. I'll admit, it's a far cry from the frontier, but I've grown rather fond of her. She handles well, and after everything we've been through lately, having reliable transport is a comfort. What about you? Are you satisfied with how she's coming along?
Are you going to say something? Or just...
And by putting her name in it correctly.
She's a hell of a lot bigger than any hauler I ever worked on.
Huh?
Feels more like a military rig than a miner's ride, but I can't complain about the space. You've got room to work, room to breathe.
Is it?
I've seen worse. Hell, I've slept in worse.
Okay. Let's see here. That wasn't bad.
So long, Dusty.
What can I do for you?
I was gonna add a ton more lip sync like durations, but I ran into some like major like limitations. Like as soon as I went
I don't know
over,
about you, but it felt like
I have
it was a lot
60,
worse than
but as soon as I
Constellation.
started going over like 75,
smells
I
so much
started
better than
running into
that.
weird stuff.
Like a lot. Do you need something, Captain?
All right, saying her name in the message properly routed it. The individual conversation like that, it should have worked, but it didn't. It's because you were in an idle marker,
Hello again.
Nice to see you.
and you are the most recent profile of... Who is the best fighter on the ship? Sarah or her?
Best fighter? That's a loaded question. But if you're asking who I'd put my money on in a scrap, I'd say Andrea. That woman moves like she's been in a fight every day since she was old enough to hold a knife. Seen her handle herself. Sarah's got that UC discipline, but Andrea's got that edge, the kind that don't come from a manual.
Is that all?
It is a
Right.
beautiful day, huh?
Yeah, it definitely is. Except for the ship doesn't have any
What can I do
windows.
for you, boss? I'm dying for
cockpit.
something to do, boss.
Okay. Talk about some unity.
Do you have a favorite restaurant here? Mine is currently Whetstone, but it changes.
Hey.
Everyone. What do I need to do again?
You need to speak with Matteo. The hunter mentioned the word unity, and Matteo is the one who's been digging into the deeper meaning behind the artifacts. He might be able to make sense of it.
The armillary is ready. The hunter has stepped aside. Now we need understanding. Go to Matteo and tell him what you learned.
So long.
See, it's like sometimes the time duration is really good, like with that. Sometimes it's a little longer, but I think the alternative to having like real-time generation, which I could do, but then people would need to like download WIs and have like keep a current WIs license. It'd be like 27 gigabytes on the computer. This lip sync is good enough.
Wow, Dan, this is.
While we're here,
Sometimes
perhaps
amuses
we
me
should
to
check
think
in with
about what
Mateo
goes on
or
here.
Noel, right under the United Colonies collective notes.
Well, if it isn't the newest addition to the family.
Sarah was just regaling us with a story involving her and Vladimir that is clearly 100% fabricated.
Are you calling me a liar, Cartray?
No, ma'am. Wouldn't dream of it.
At this point, we've all got stories that sound made up. Lucky that all of us here know they're true.
Some of our stories are a bit weirder than others, you gotta admit.
It's kind of dark in here.
It's not a contest, Barrett. None of us thought we'd end up here like this. I was sure I'd have a nice, quiet, boring career in Mast.
I kind of figured I'd just keep securing religious relics.
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear that. Did you say securing or stealing?
You're never gonna let it go, are you?
You should know by now that is not how Walter operates. He never lets anything go. It's gotten this far.
Raja, I'm sure your answer would be something about the life of a smuggler. Am I right?
It was perhaps not my plan, but my options were limited.
Hey, no judgment here. In addition to weird stories, I think we've all done a few things we're not proud of.
And that is one contest
How do I turn
Barrett
you?
would
There we go.
definitely win.
And what about you?
Oh shit.
I know you were kind of thrown into all this.
I'm busy,
Government
dude. Why'd you gotta
artifact
freeze
and
me?
Tussled with pirates all on his first day.
Don't you see?
No big deal, right?
I'm up to something important.
I bet it does.
I don't know. Mining might have been a much safer career choice in the long run.
Beats most jobs, if you ask me. Certainly weirder than most.
I was going to say that miners don't get to uncover the secrets of the universe, but you kind of did, didn't you?
Damn it.
Thanks to your time at Argos, you've got marketable skills to fall back
It's
on
too
once
big.
we're done discovering the secrets of the universe.
We have an incredibly capable group of people here. We have a path to follow, and we're going to see where it leads. We're going to
Is the
figure
hair
out
just
what
too
this all
big?
means and look after each other along the way.
It's disappointing.
No matter what happens, we're all in this together.
I'll drink to that.
Bet you never expected to end up involved in something like this.
Alright, whatever, dude. Take me
I
to
feel
your
like
leader.
I've been waiting my unity. Huh. That's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas' speeches. You think it's connected?
That's not a coincidence.
Well, it could be. But what have we got to lose? I'll meet you there.
Damn, I got 45,000 credits for that? Okay.
I have something for you. What's on your mind? Yes? Do you have something in mind, or do you just want to pick a star and see what...
If you get into trouble, Barrett, you know where to find me.
Of course, friend.
Hey, good to see you. I'm
Right
always
with
up for adventure, friend.
Sam, you two better have some good adventures to tell me about later on.
Adventure is my middle name. Well, not really, but now I kind of wish it was.
Alright.
I was tired of waiting around anyway. You know, the way you handle things.
Everyone, Sam started it. What are your middle names? Let's hear
Yeah,
it.
I was done too.
Let's hear it.
Well, if we're sharing, mine is Elizabeth. Sarah Elizabeth Morgan. Not something I trot out often, but I suppose it's harmless enough.
Elizabeth.
Sam James Coe. My father's
James.
name. He wasn't around much, but the legacy stuck.
Okay.
Guess that's one way to honor a man.
I do not have a middle name in the sense you mean. In House Varun, names carry weight differently, but if pressed, I suppose Nazir would be closest.
Nazir.
Do not ask me to explain further.
Nazir?
Hello, Captain.
Alright, Barrett. What was your middle name?
Now that's a question I don't get asked often. Middle name's Alexander. Barrett Alexander. Rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? My folks thought it had a nice ring to it. Strong, classic. I've always felt it sounds a bit too formal for someone who spends half his life elbow deep in a ship's engine. But hey, you asked.
Interesting.
Okay.
Very interesting, Andreja Nazir. Elizabeth makes sense. James makes sense. Let's see, for AISS, everything seems to be working really well, so I will have to, like, test a fresh install through Vortex, too.
I have something for you.
Right,
When a
right.
settlement looks so peaceful and secure,
I need to organize all the new
yes, that's why New
configs.
Atlantis and even Sidonia have as much security as they do.
Nice, okay. Nice. Man, game's wide open right now. Oh, I guess I could go talk to Aquilas, huh? He's like right there.
Keeper Aquilas, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
It's on you, Mateo. This is your
Keeper,
domain.
We were hoping to talk to you about Unity.
You want to subject your friend here to one of our talks, Mateo? The future of humanity is always a long discussion.
No, that's not exactly what I meant.
Yeah, smirk.
Keeper, when you talk about Unity,
I actually
well,
did a good job with the facial
does
expression.
it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps you should talk about this inside.
Talk about it inside.
Even just the sound of
The
his
sanctum
voice.
moves.
Time for target practice.
Damn, thanks for closing the door behind you. Jeez. It's a strong orange. It matches the walls.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
Bro, I know you Starborn.
I see. Yes, you are quite correct.
Wait, what? I've never heard of this story before. And how come you know about it when I don't?
Forgive us, Mateo. We have a bit more history than you might realize.
I know, bro. They
If
keep
you're
you in the
already
dark.
familiar with the story, then I assume you know
You
where to
haven't
go
reached the 3rd level.
and
You
with
didn't give them
whom
enough money
you
yet.
meet. Or considering you are walking Constellation's path, perhaps you feel the need to hear the story again. Retrace your steps.
Bro, I know where we're going.
Very well. Good luck on your journey.
I am deeply confused.
That's how they want it,
Why
man.
don't you stay behind, Mateo? Your friend has a long trip ahead of him, and I owe you a few explanations myself.
He's gonna give you the wrong. He's gonna spin you. Do your thing. Do your thing, Aquilas. Aquilas is gonna give him every explanation except for the actual one. Who's this guy?
Okay.
Terrence?
Hello. Hey.
The fuck? Just Terrence, huh? Usually it says, yeah, like citizen. Citizen. He's just Terrence. Who are you?
Aquilus has helped me through. Have you ever heard one of his sermons? How are you?
I mean, yeah, it looks pretty uncomfortable.
Are you
Like,
a
just like
member?
right here is like a better ledge, right? You can chill like right here. Instead of like, I don't know, do you, dude? Do you?
One day House Varun is up and abandoned there. So much love.
Wait, no.
Never mind. Sorry. Thinking of something else. Yes, Captain.
Something you need?
Everyone, you like riding the gnat? Whoa.
Hmm?
Whoa.
The NAT? It's efficient, I'll give it that. Gets you across New Atlantis faster than walking, and it's certainly cleaner than some transit systems I've used. But I still prefer walking when I have the time. Gives you a chance to actually see the city.
Can't complain about a ride that doesn't require me to fix an engine or dodge pirates. The NAT's got a certain charm. People watching from those seats is prime entertainment, I tell you.
It's transportation.
Oh, what's up, Mowgli?
Gets the job
How you doing?
done. But I take a good horse.
Oh, you got a shot. That sucks.
Not that you see many horses in New Atlantis.
I got eaten alive by mosquitoes. My ankles are just like one solid mosquito bite at this point.
Most of the second
Right
systems
in, right
and all
after
manners of
eating can give you
spacecraft.
stomach aches.
And yet, I still get sick on the NAT.
We found out everybody's middle names earlier. Sarah Morgan's was Elizabeth. Andresia's was Nazir. Barrett's was Alexander, and Sam's was James.
I wonder if it matches the original vision of the artist.
Explain why.
I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
McLaren's Outfitters got overwritten by some mod I have, I guess. So, I don't know. I need to fix that load order. It's probably borked for this save. I might just have to not do that this time. I tried downloading every single paid mod that I've bought just to have it not necessarily active. And so I have as many of those. I have so many paid mods right now. Like 200 active right now.
It is a great work, and we shall be on our way.
Now, Skeeter's masculine given name of Arabic origin means helper, supporter, a granter of victory.
Hello there.
Used in Muslim majority communities, yeah.
I was just thinking about you.
What about you?
Hey, Captain.
Did you need something?
Alright. We need to know everyone on... Wait. Everyone. We need to know everyone's middle names. It's important for trust, and I want my crew together.
This really isn't like you.
Who's the answer first? Did that not even register? Back-end error. Open router failed. Okay. Marika, what is your middle name? Anybody got guesses?
Middle name? That's a first. Nobody's asked me that before. Don't really have one. Never needed it. Marika Boros is enough for most folks. And if it ain't, they probably don't need to know me anyway.
Okay, Marika doesn't have one.
It's a great day in the space.
Simeon. What is your middle name? Your favorite gun? Oh, shit.
Middle name, I don't hand that out to just anyone, but since you're asking, it's Victor. As for favorite gun, I've got a soft spot for a well-tuned hard target, reliable, accurate, and it puts a round exactly where you need it.
Oh,
No
interesting.
complaints.
Hard target, huh? I guess that makes sense. That totally makes sense. Oh, what's up, Arcane? How you doing? Okay, so now we can test the narrative director a little bit.
I'm not sure what you're trying to tell me.
Retcon. Your middle name is... I don't know. Mowgli. What is your middle name? Okay. Let's see here. So I should be able to control him. Narrative director.
You're kind of freaking me out.
You asked me that a minute ago. I told you, Victor. But if you're after the real one, it's Mowgli. Don't ask why. It's a long story I don't tell.
Okay, so he created a little quick... That totally worked. He created a quick little summary. He's like, you asked me and it was Victor. But alright, the real one, it was Mowgli. I'm not going to tell. So that works. Retcon works. Retcon command. So we got fact and retcon and forget. And then solo and group too. So, yeah. That's hilarious.
I'm here if you need me. What's up?
I don't really care about yours, Gideon.
Sure, I would be happy to chat.
What should we do? Go to the last star of the Scorpio system. He found us. There's Watchtower right here. Is this an issue? Should this be able to be happening? Watchtower is like right here.
We have a lot to discuss.
Okay. Why are my guns not working? Why are my guns not working? What is going on? My guns are powered up. Okay, this is it. Did they disable my guns for the mission? Oh my god. Can you believe that? They're even wrecking the Scorpius. So they disabled my guns, so I had to dock with them, but they're... Oh my god, I can't believe that that's a thing. And I can't... who do I report that to? King Gat? Bro, Watchtower. I gotta dip out? What the hell is that? Yeah, my guns are just totally disabled. Look, they just killed the Scorpius. Alright, this is ridiculous. Screw you guys. Okay. So, also, the only two compatible hunter and emissaries for AISS should be these two. Because there's a bunch of different versions of them. These are the two that I linked the reference alias for.
So it's finally happened.
When they ask us if there's any more questions, we should actually be able to talk to them.
Through my grasp at New Atlantis. But I'm a step behind, aren't I?
You're Starborn. More than that. You're reliving your old life. You could have told Constellation what you are, but you didn't. Why?
Man, I did. It wasn't quite an option. I don't owe you anything, fool.
No, but you owe yourself one. Do you think pretending to be your old self is what's best for you?
Oh, let it go. We've all retraced ourselves a few dozen or so times. I say, we play along with your little reincarnation. The more freedom you have, the more new things happen. Exactly. That's what we all want, isn't it? Who needs rules when we have infinity?
If you insist on walking this path, then walk it fully. Go to the moon. Follow its secrets to the next artifact. Maybe remembering what happens to Earth will give you focus. Very well. You'll also need to return to Constellation and find the artifacts in the fringes of space. They'll be expecting you to tell them about the Unity.
And it might be best to give them the version where you're still human, and not a Starborn that's been lying to them this whole time.
The artifacts hold many secrets.
Ooh, so what do we ask the emissary and the hunter? What really is... Let's see here. Emissary, what really is your goal in every universe?
My goal is the same in every iteration.
Oh, why does he sound
to
like
ensure that the unity is reached by those who can bear its weight without breaking. I have seen what happens when the artifacts fall into reckless hands, when the power of the unity is seized by the impatient, the greedy, the desperate. Entire cycles collapse, worlds burn, all possibility narrows to ash. I do not seek to keep the unity from anyone. I seek to guard the path, to test those who walk it, to choose wisely, so that what comes next is not ruin, but something worth building.
Interesting. That actually makes a lot more sense than what I originally thought. I thought they were trying to guard, just basically, like, be content in your own universe. Which you say
I'll tell you everything I can.
You might think the emissary is the emissary.
Hunter, how many universes have you gone through? You said you were on Earth before? No, I routed right. Let's take Do I not have a voice set?
Sure you have more questions?
That's an open router thing. Well, I know it worked because the emissary worked. So, where else in the game would you really need to talk to him, you know? Like, this is your chance, which is why I did that. We dip in.
I lost count on the road. Tens of thousands, perhaps. Enough that the faces blur,
now
the
he's
names
answering.
lose meaning, and every variation of humanity becomes a familiar song. Yes, I was on Earth, the original Earth, before the magnetosphere collapsed. I walked its cities, breathed its air, watched its people tear themselves apart and build again and tear themselves apart once more. I was there when they first looked at the stars and dreamed of escape. And I was there after they fled. That version of Earth is gone, but I remember it. Every iteration, every choice, every universe I've passed through, I carry them all. That's what it means to be starborn. Not just to live through one life, but to them all, piled on top of each other like sediment. Why do you ask? Trying to measure how far ahead of you I am.
Landing site looks clean. Let's set it down.
Captain, greetings.
I'm up for a little adventure.
Everyone has to have thoughts about where we are. Is it just open router being...
Hard not to feel the weight of history here. This is where humanity reached for the stars, literally. And now we're standing where they took those first steps. It's humbling.
You know, I've read about this place 100 times. Read the old logs, seen the pictures. But standing here, it's something else. Makes you realize just how far we've come and how much we left behind.
Reminds me of something my grandfather used to say. A people that forgets where they came from has a hard time knowing where they're going. This place, it's the beginning of the whole damn story. Feels right to be here. Sir.
Bye.
Current system Sol, Owner United Colonies. Okay, so let's go to operations. And request operation. Alright, operation issued. Accept operation. Alright, is that gonna just spawn it?
Perhaps that elevator will allow us to... Lighting via an elevator shaft to work down. Hopefully the system is in operation.
Operation complete, success. If Sol, it's UC won the 3-for-3 skirmish. Battle for Sol is ended. Sol escalated to battle 7 on a 7. Perfect. Okay. I feel like this is still like, how can I make this flow better? It continued, so then if I request operation, it should give me a suggested 7 on 7. And then let's see here. Operations. Maybe I should make a request and accept the same. But I was gonna have like different types once I introduce space battles too. Damn, they're booking it. Wait. Okay, so UC 6, Freestar 4. Oh, what's up, Renfield? How you doing? Alright, 6 to 3. God, what did they run to? Those guys? One. This guy? Battle of Seoul, UC won the 7v7. Okay. And now here's something cool. Check this out.
Yeah, the way you handle things.
Did you hear about the latest battle between the UC and the Freestar Collective?
A battle between the UC and Freestar? I haven't heard anything about that lately. Where'd you pick that up? Last I checked, the armistice was holding. Uneasy as ever, but holding. If something hot broke out, you'd think it'd be all over the comms. Unless it's some skirmish out on the frontier, nobody's flagged yet. What do you know?
Take it easy.
Okay, he should have known that. Something's wrong. What is this? Yeah, because I created Settle Systems at War a context for, man, I was testing earlier and they were telling me how many people died and everything. They were like, oh yeah, I think there was the battle, it was like 6 to 1, 6 to 0. They were telling me how many casualties and everything. Should we have like a 25 on 25 inside NASA? Oh shit. There we are.
Watch others escape while they realize it was over.
Before it was too late.
No agricultural products past here. Can't imagine how chaotic it must have.
Station log. Station log. Doctor, station log. Dr. Judith Latine. It's definitely seen better days.
Never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was just to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say.
They had a museum, but this whole place is a museum now. Anyway, looks like an exit at the end of the hall.
We need to build that ship. thoughts on where we are?
It's hard to put into words, honestly. This place, it's the cradle of everything we are. Every ship we've flown, every colony we've built, every jump we've made. It all started here, with people who dared to dream of leaving this rock behind. Now it's a tomb, silent, cold, abandoned. Standing here makes you feel both incredibly small and fiercely proud. We're walking on ground where humanity took its first real steps toward the stars. And yet, there's something sorrowful about it too. We left, and we never came back. Not really, not until now.
Goodbye. Oh, hello.
Andrasia, what does House Varun think about Earth and its history? Whoa, it defaulted to text. Why'd it do that? Andrasia's gaze sharpens, her voice dropping slightly. House Varun regards Earth with a complicated reverence. We were taught the Earth was the cradle of humanity. The first world touched by the great serpent's breath before it grew cold and silent. Its history is seen as a testament to both human ambition and human failure, proof that we have reached the stars but abandoned our home. She pauses, arms folding. Some within the house view Earth's ruins as sacred ground, a reminder of what we lost when we turned away from the serpent's guidance. Others see it as a warning that without faith, even the greatest civilization can become dust. To walk where billions once lived, it stirs something, grief, awe, and perhaps a quiet hope that we do not repeat the same mistakes. Did I run out of money in 11 Labs? Oh, I'm out of money. We need to switch to fish audio. Hey, I proved my default works too. How about that? If you ran out of money, it still works.
Until next time.
Okay. Let's save real quick. Alright, that could be gone. Do that so you can't see my API keys. That's hilarious. Okay. True, and fish audio. The $5 I put in there forever ago finally got used up. I'll put more in, but I have a subscription to Fish Audio for the year, so I should just be using that anyway. All right. Oh, I forgot one thing. Damn it. I turned on Fish Audio, but I didn't turn off 11 Labs. Okay. All right, Fish Audio is set. We might have to like spend a time Just looking for better voices. Oh, and I need to launch this. Alright, back end. Sweet. Alright, everybody's gonna have different voices. I actually haven't used a fish audio config in a while. But yeah, I paid for it for the year. So I got it 50% off. So it was just it was $60 for the year, so I just said screw it. But let's see. The voices might all be terrible. Might have to go find some better ones. Oh, what's up, Arcane? Yeah, thanks. The trip was great. Big. I went to a big hippie camping thing in Oregon, but my my ankles are just like mosquito bites all the way around. Just like one giant mosquito bite. So that's like a problem. But otherwise,
You have my attention.
Andrasia, what is the worst thing about being in House Maroon? No, why did that not work? Andrasia's jaw tightens. She looks away towards the dust-choked windows of the NASA facility, as if measuring her words against the weight of the place. The worst thing is the silence, not the quietest space, but the silence you're forced to carry inside yourself. She turns back, voice low, controlled. In House Varun, doubt is a poison. Questioning is a betrayal. You learn to bury pieces of yourself, curiosity, fear, even love, because showing them can mark you as weak, or worse, unfaithful. And if you are marked, you are removed. Not always with violence, sometimes with a cold, quiet distance that is worse than any blade. A pause, her eyes find yours steady. I left, but that silence, it does not leave so easily.
Right. What can I help you with?
Oh, do you have a voice? Anything cool around here? I might have to reset up a new Fish Audio API key. Yeah, Sarah steps carefully over a fallen piece of fallen debris, her helmet light sweeping across the darkened corridor ahead. Cool, that's one word for it. The whole facility is a time capsule. Humanity's greatest achievements frozen in decay. I've already spotted some old mission patches, control panels that still have faint power indicators, and what looks like preserved documentation in sealed cases further in. If you're asking about something specific, artifacts, data slates, anything that might relate to the grav drive or early spaceflight, I'd say keep your eyes open. This place was the heart of NASA's operations. If there's anything left worth finding, it'll be buried somewhere in these ruins. So she's very aware where we are.
Bye-bye.
I need to... I'm sure it's my Fish Audio API key.
I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequency.
This is where they figured it out. How to save us.
me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not saying okay.
On Earth must have been a special sort of hell for
The surrounding rock appears to have sealed the fate of this part of the facility.
But otherwise, the update's working really well. I think I'll package it up and I'll get ready to ship the update. Because I liked the quest continuity is absolutely worth it. So yeah, AISS. I just need I need to test a vanilla install on Vortex. And then I'll package up all the new configs and everything, and then I'll be ready to upload. Payload data, ops planner 2, more payload data. They have 2 payload data 2s. 3 payload data 2s. All 51108. They reused the text on these buttons, thinking we wouldn't look at them. Why do you have 5 buttons for the same thing? Thought I wouldn't look. I looked. Same thing. LOO9764. Why do you have that in there, and there? They thought we wouldn't look. Lazy. Should I find that texture and change it? But the thing is, they're just reusing it. But like, why couldn't you just like make one more texture to change the button text? That's like the little shit that they'll be so dumb, like Red Dead Redemption, like, oh look, they changed all the text on little things, and it's like, man, look how great Rockstar is. It's like, done that with like buttons, and everybody's like, oh man, look at this attention to detail from Bethesda.
It appears we found one of Vasco's long-lost relatives. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to find out.
Should I have brought Vasco here? Like, yeah, let's get some of this diagnostic equipment for Vasco. This one seems bigger, right? Can I, like, install these legs onto Vasco? Make him like a beast? Found anything in a drawer, but they open.
It appears we found one of Vasco's long-lost relatives. I'm sure you'll be thrilled to find out.
Let's see here. Checking out Vasco.
The logistics it must have taken to build it this deep underground. It's astonishing.
Project log.
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatian. Before the Starfield test from the moon today, it was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly.
The artifact isn't far now.
Look
at all this
now
stuff.
everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all these side effects of operating a craft drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
So Victor hasn't killed himself right here. Or he got killed.
There, weapons or ammo.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working.
I know.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa.
God.
If you're listening to this,
We caused it.
then you probably already know.
Some terrible accident.
I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
That's why we get along.
Constellation, we've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
Why is he so strong? Oh, 444. 444. What kind of super Starborn is that? teabag Victor Isa. I should have.
Understand how you can harness that type of power. Your allies might disagree. Why is the lighting in here so good? Like, stand right here. No, stand over there. Bro. They're still aggro from last time. Am I not gonna be able to complete the mission? I can't believe that they don't have a failsafe for what happens if you shoot somebody. Did these bug testers not like actually test anything? I mean, come on. Like, it should reset their aggro state. It shouldn't carry over. It's annoying as hell. Oh my god. And then they're gonna, like, I have to go all the way back. That's right, bow before me. Wussy ass Starfield.
Seems clear. Well,
why the hunter and the emissary gotta be so weak in this time?
Cowards.
That one got away.
Give him a med kit? Can I do that? How do I do that?
Cowards.
Cowards.
Neutralize the target! Now the UC's fighting! Get it done!
$15 to 8. They haven't taken down a single UC guy, and these guys are still down.
Oh well.
Is there a council command to reset aggro state? Or just a comp or what? Because I don't want to have to go all the way back. It's super dumb that it doesn't already reset it.
Terminated.
Alright, 15 to 3. Damn, UC mopped. There's the two of them hiding out here. Down forever now. Damn, you guys did good. There's still two guys out there though. Why aren't you like seeking them out?
I'm
Unbelievable.
These guys, these poor guys.
What's that? Lock and load! Contact!
Sweet. Battle 1, 15 by 15 on Soul. The battle for Soul is ended. It's all escalated.
You heard that right.
The universe bends to me.
Reset AI. He's still aggro. Set AV aggression.
Hear the music of the universe. Witness the infinite. You have strained my patience. Stars, take you.
Do I seriously have to go all the way back to talk to them? And just because I left them aggro, they're gonna stay aggro the whole time? I can't believe there's no... Why did they reset that aggro status? That's again, it's like attention to detail, man. You need to hire me. How to find this stuff. just parked it in the same spot, too. Come on, man. I can't even get in because it's blocking the bay.
Hey, you might want this. Got some new orders for me? Say your last goodbyes.
Yeah, could I just not talk to him?
Hell of a view from here.
Oh my god. There should, like, there's gotta be some kind of contingency. Like, if I just fly off, I don't need to go all the way down there to talk to him again. Hey, don't you see? He destroyed Earth. It's like, yeah, dude. That's why we already know. I already told you I'm Starborn. Oh my god. How can I fix this? If I, like, sleep for 24 hours, maybe?
Yeah, boss?
A brief history of time. If you find any addition, any at all, I will be your
Yeah.
friend like forever.
Time for a little fun!
Wise to search the enemy's remains for known.
Oh my god, I have so many mosquito bites from the from camping, dude. My feet, it's like, oh my god, it's just like, I feel like it's one giant mosquito bite. Both of my entire feet.
The mighty hero awakens. Let's go.
Let's see. They're probably still gonna be fucking aggro.
Now that you have retraced Earth's destruction,
Sleeping fixed it. Okay.
feel any differently about it?
Now we know.
Do you see how dangerous the artifacts can be in the wrong hands?
Man.
The emissary trying to guilt trip you for all eternity. That's the true crime here.
For real.
The artifact led to the grav drive, which led to the settled systems. Earth was a small price to pay.
I mean, not really. Like, the settled systems kind of sucks because there's only like 50 million people. So it's like, oh, imagine you just have like New York State, and that's like all the people. You know, like it's kind of whack. We had 8 billion people, not 50 million. It wasn't worth it, man.
Assuming we weren't going to lose it anyway. War, disease, famine, all the classics.
I mean, fair enough there.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? And what gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
Are you getting tired of hearing this yet? Because I know I am. Every universe, it's the same speech.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
Don't be a fool. The emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us a common enemy.
Dude, whatever, dude. You guys are weak as fuck.
For once, he's right. Don't do this. We can collect the final pieces together.
Or I could just kill you both.
Well, look at that. The emissary just became my new best friend.
You've made your choice. When you're ready, the Hunter and I will be at the buried temple. That's where we'll settle things.
Meaning, we'll kill you. But hey, at least we'll wait. The final round doesn't start until there's only one artifact left to gather. And if I'm not mistaken, Constellation has one or two to go.
Damn, I really should get my fish API key sorted. I wonder why they didn't work. Because I for sure want to talk to everybody about this.
I wonder how they felt when they landed on Jemison.
I'm listening.
What do you think about the Hunter and the emissary? Should be the fallback. Sarah's expression turns contemplative, her arms crossing as she considers the question. That's a heavy question, and one I've been turning over in my mind before more than I'd like. The Hunter, he's relentless, methodical. He sees the artifacts and the Unity as a means to an end, a path to power, or perhaps something he believes is inevitable. There's a cold certainty to him that I find deeply unsettling. He doesn't care who gets hurt along the way. The emissary, on the other hand, he presents themselves as a guardian, a gatekeeper. They claim to want order, to protect the Unity from those who would just misuse it. But there's a rigidity to their thinking that worries me. They've decided what's best for everyone, and they're willing to enforce that vision with the same violence as the Hunter. Between the two, I don't think either offers a future I'd want to be a part of. One wants to tear down every barrier, the other wants to lock the door forever. Somewhere in between is where humanity belongs. Exploring, learning, but with the responsibility and care. That's what I believe Constellations to stand for.
Bye.
Yeah, I agree. They both suck. We'll kill them both. Take their guns.
Now we're
Spend
a bit of time relaxing rather than.
Well, they don't suck.
This is much better.
They suck in this universe.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
Dude, I've been found it.
Wait, say that again? Multiple universes?
You can't possibly mean what I think.
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
There's multiple universes.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes. Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist.
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation. I suppose it's better that we do it than allow the Starborn to continue this game of theirs unchallenged.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen. These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn. Catch a smile out there.
Okay. Well, AISS is running great. I just have to test the vanilla install on Vortex and then I need to test the fish audio thing too. Just make sure it's not just totally broken and it's just my API key, which is what I think it is. Oh. Actually, let me check this here. Let's see real quick. It could be the voice IDs I have set. Dude, I'm so dumb. Of course it's the voice IDs. I have all these 11 Labs voice IDs. I'm so dumb. I switched it to Fish Audio, the provider, but there's no IDs set up, so it's defaulting back. So, alright, that makes me feel better about it too. I just was dumb with the voice IDs. I just need to pop in a different config with all those other ones in. Let's see here. I need to, I'm down to stream more, but, my feet are killing me. I need to get some kind of, bug lotion or something. I'm not even joking. I have so many mosquito bites on my feet. I'm like, I need to do something about that right now. So, I think I'm going to take, like a 5-minute break, I guess. I'm going to go get something for my feet. I'm going to get some more water. Go to the bathroom. I will be right back, and then we could maybe go on Fish Audio and find some voices or something, go back in game. Because, yeah, I'm down to keep playing. I just, yeah, my feet are killing me. So I'm going to take a 5-minute break, and I will be back after that. Oh, what's up, Elder Millennial? What's happening? Yeah, I'm taking a quick break, but I'll be back.
I'm sure it says something about how to land safely. I don't recall it mentioning throwing yourself at the ground from height.
back. Okay. Alright, we saved there. I can go here. It's all new config. What am I gonna do? I don't even have a fish audio config here. Fish audio voices. So I have all these voices that I used for my Game of Thrones mods. Should we make Andreja sound like Ygritte? Okay, hold on. We can have some fun looking for voices for a little bit. I actually really like doing that. If anybody has suggestions too for like good voices for a certain character or something. Okay. No, I'm like, oh, why didn't it work? Oh, because you have 0 voices set up. No wonder it didn't work. Idiot. Andreja. Okay, I'm past my API keys, so it's really as simple as this. Like, you literally just plug in the ID, and then I just have to make sure that these say fish audio. And then Marjorie. Who's a Marjorie? Macmillan, maybe. And where is it? Bro, I'm already in. Let's see here.
The evening stars are starting to appear over the city, and I find myself wishing you were here to see them with me.
Is that Andreja? I don't think so. It's just not good enough for the main one. So many British ones.
Honestly, the food.
The embassy reception.
Old lady.
I remember back in the...
Scorpion wins. Flawless victory.
There was...
Man, I just finished watching this incredible scene we shot, and like my heart is just...
You think you can challenge me? This isn't a game.
Let's see here. There was, Adam Jensen, right?
This situation is complicated, but we need...
Alright, and then that is Sam Coe.
The quantum field manipulation.
If you submerge a piece of iron in the deep...
When we look at quantum mechanics,
Who can we give, like, a ridiculous voice? These are all voices that are available on Fish Audio. I did not make any voices, so I don't know. It's an interesting thing. Fishy Audio is certainly a lot more Wild West than 11 Labs is. Adoring Fan, what's up, Sandy? Yeah, what can we do for Adoring Fan? Crazy.
Let's start with your arms and legs.
Holy shit! I'm having a big fucking movie! On screen, motherfuckers!
Ding, ding, ding. Time to jump and bounce, everybody. Let's make this part. Ding, 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 ding. Hey, jumping.
I think we have to, right? God. That's freaking insane. Unless we could think of something like, yeah. If anybody has any ideas, throw them out. Let's try them, Any character, whatever. Like, the easier would be if it's a recruitable crew, but. The second one is legit. Yeah. We did Sam. We don't have Andresia. We don't have. Oh, I put a Cersei Lannister voice on Sarah. And Ygritte. Oh, did I put Yeah, alright, we got Ygritte as Andresia. I don't know, what else can we do? Who else? Yeah, Barrett, that's exactly who I picked already. he's squared away too.
Here's something wild. Octopuses actually punch fish.
कल एक भाई से मैंने पूछा what's up.
A woman goes to the doctor complaining about her husband's hearing. The doctor suggests a test. Stand far away and say something.
We need a Vasco.
Sometimes we have to make...
Subject, Delta 6. Classification, hostile.
That's 100% Juno. Maybe let Juno.
Because our automated system...
What does finding yourself feel like?
Initiating primary...
I have detected an anomaly in the environmental...
Why did it have to sound like it's like a 50s radio thing?
Look what I made, teacher. I built this awesome battle robot from recycled parts.
I can see your...
System Alpha versus next...
Possession sequence initiated.
Warning. Oxygen levels have the...
My power be fading now. Down to the...
Processing.
Hello, Adam. This is Clone Voice. What do you think about...
Picture this. 2035.
Internal power cells at 42.
Initiating movement sequence now.
Yes! Let's stay there tonight!
Oh, this is going to be so much fun!
I fight for my friends.
Maybe we're just lines of code in a broken script, trading our soul.
System enter put
Well, data.
Could it be that you are attempting to evade?
My sensors indicate that human social rituals are becoming increasingly.
How may I help you?
It sucks
My
that this is the best
sensors
one.
indicate that human social rituals are becoming.
Greetings, carbon-based life forms. I am prepared.
Processing query.
Look at us, refreshing our.
Welcome. Protocol accepted. Systems online.
Kind of a sultry Vasco, but we'll go for it. Can I spell? Okay, who else? I mean, that's pretty much it. We got the big four, but we could do Anadoring Fan. We could do, I don't know, like Andromeda. I'll just give her one of my Game of Thrones ones. Andromeda will be Daenerys Stormborn. Do not show my APIs. All right, here we go. This should work. '50s radio robot would be dope for a public announcement on your ship. That would be cool. If Delta sounded like Bender. Yeah, that's the thing with Fish Audio has all kinds of crazy voices. 11 Labs is like really buckled down. And honestly, like the safer thing for me. It's also possible that my Fish Audio API key, I should have just made a new one. I actually think Fish Audio is cheaper than 11 Labs also. Because it's, well, I should say this. I get it for $5 a month. And it's like pretty much unlimited. Versus, on 11 Labs, that would be about 500 generations, but including like long, you could have long generations, but it would be about 500 of them, which is still a lot, but for $5. And obviously you could just, it's, somebody has to pay for it. It might as well be the people making it and using it. So, you know, that's fair enough. But I think Fish Audio is cheaper.
Can I help?
What do you think of the weather?
It's a bit unusual for New Atlantis, that lingering mist with the clear sky overhead. Makes the city feel quieter than usual, almost dreamlike. I've always thought mornings like this are a good reminder that even the most polished places have a wild side. Are you enjoying it? Or are you ready for the sun to burn it off?
Interesting. I wonder why I haven't tested Fish Audio in a while, and then all of a sudden I'm finding an issue. Man, I'm all like getting ready to package it up, and shit doesn't even work. TTS worked perfectly, but why didn't it, Why didn't it process the silent WEM file so that the lip sync would run? Memory worked perfect.
Time to go?
What? Is your just lip sync broken in
Something you
general?
need?
Okay.
Time to go?
Oh, pardon me.
Everyone, what time is it?
Well, according to my trusty chronometer, it's about 3:45 in the morning. And here we are, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Or at least awake.
Yeah, fish audio's
Yeah,
fast,
that
too.
tracks. Not exactly prime time for deep conversation.
Okay.
But then again, when is it ever with this crew?
Barrett's right. 3:46.
I suppose the early hours are as good a time as any to plan our next move.
Wow, that's so quiet.
Than standing around in the lodge.
So quiet.
What is it?
Oh my god, did I not? Let me see if I'm just dumb again. Hold on. Why isn't the full animation? I don't know why like the full dialogue mode should be working here. And it was working just fine with 11 labs until I ended up with 2 cents left. So the fish audio, everything's working perfectly here. It's just not, when I get the MP3 back from the TTS provider, my backend actually reads the time length of the audio file, and then I have that matching silent sound files and lip already generated lip files, and it matches that up to the closest time length. And then that sends it back into my pirated script into the game, and that's why that runs. And doing it that way, I don't have to have I already have the placeholders that run the lips rather than having to generate it fresh every time. And that's what one makes it a lot faster, but two, just works it all. So I'm wondering if Fish Audio changed how they're sending the file back to me, and then I need to look at that. Hopefully it's just a quick little syntax. I need to add a dash. But the audio is working, so that's actually the hard part.
Why have you gone quiet?
I'm wondering why isn't linking to my full dialogue mode lips. She should sound like your grit, I think, if I pick the right voice. Or Sarah gonna answer?
I am, well enough. The lodge has a quiet weight to it tonight, it makes me think. And you seem steady considering all we have carried lately.
So that worked perfect. But yeah, I really need to look into this full dialogue mode for Fish Audio. I didn't know. I think everybody uses 11 Labs and nobody brought it up to me that it wasn't working.
Have I lost
Even
your
including
interest?
myself. I tested it worked at the start, but her voice did her lips not move for that either?
Is all? Very well.
Hey, Good to see you.
And then, like, I'm battling Starfield, too.
Guess we're done.
Okay. Anyway. What do we want to do? Cargo space is so important, like, it doesn't even matter how cool some ships are, they're just not, I just can't use it. I need, like, thousands and thousands of cargo space. What am I supposed to do? I am not doing Entangled right now. That is not happening. You either love Entangled or you hate Entangled, which means like that probably means it's really good, but like man, that mission has driven me insane. So
Landing gear. Check. Check. Mission site. Clear.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Turn around and leave. Oh, you did this.
oh shit, I missed. Whoa. That's like the secret hack to leveling up concealment. Is just to do that on all the little grubs. Because you always sneak attack them.
Messing with the fleet! Your view! I'm going to
Time to earn a living.
lock and load.
Oh shit. What was that? Something almost got me. Up here? Oh. I hate these low gravity planets. It's just too hard to get around. You've been fighting that guy the whole time. I gotta come in just a couple shots and take care of it. Come on, dudes.
So, we finally have all the answers. And yet here I stand, feeling like I understand even less than I did before. This talk of the unity of a multiverse? Dead friends appearing again? It is all simply too much. Does it? Perhaps you find all this satisfactory, but I am afraid I do not. We must take the word of a murderer and follow him into the Unity? What if it does nothing the Starborn have claimed?
I am Starborn, though. I already told you this. Remember when I was like, hey, I'm Starborn. They're gonna come kill us all if we don't take the artifacts now. Just trust me. Like, you don't remember that?
So you would just step into this Unity based on what? Feelings?
I've been there before.
No idea what will happen if you do.
But I do.
None at all.
It's the exact opposite of that. That I know exactly what will happen. Because I even told you, like, I was like, hey, everybody, they're gonna come kill us. We need to take the artifacts. And then the hunter was like, hey, that was pretty smart. That was different. You don't remember that?
Even if everything the Starborn have said is true, if you pass into this Unity and come out in some other universe, look at who they are, and what they have become. They have the faces and voices of people you know, but are nothing like them. Are you not at all worried that the same fate would befall you? That you would become someone unrecognizable to the rest of us?
Yeah, now I get the Starborn dialogue.
Your conviction is impressive. I hope it is rewarded. We should get back to...
There should have been multiple Starborn dialogues for that.
There's no time to waste.
It's for real. Like I already told you. We had a whole mission about it.
Forgive me for putting you aside again, but, well, there's so much to process right now. The emissary, the hunter, the Unity, an entire multiverse. I can't even begin to wrap my head around it all. I don't know where to begin. The fact that we are the origin of the Starborn. Humans literally reborn by entering the Unity. The same, yet different. It's unbelievable. I feel like most of the knowledge we've amassed in the last few centuries about the universe has just been made obsolete.
Knowledge is what got us to this point in the first place.
Yes, that's exactly right. Humans are clearly a victim of their own success. We've been pushing further and further outwards from our home, when we should have spent more time being prepared for the consequences. Our current problem relates closely to the nature of humans as a species. This rush to curiosity has led us to enter the Unity and become Starborn. It certainly is. Without curiosity, our motivation to explore would vanish. But in this case, There's a difference between exploring the cosmos and blindly entering the unknown without being prepared for the consequences. Well, look what's happening right now. Here we are, caught in the middle of some sort of needlessly violent crusade between the hunter and the emissary. You'd think that a technologically advanced society would have evolved past petty squabbling over something like the artifacts. It almost makes me wonder if entering the Unity has done them more harm than good. Oh, absolutely. Their arrival in our universe is much too timely to be for any other reason. It's also clear that the need to collect these artifacts are an obsession for them, almost bordering on an addiction. That leads me to wonder what the Unity has done to their minds and their souls. Yes, I agree, but not at the expense of erasing our own existence. When you pass into whatever lies beyond, we don't know what will become of you.
But we do.
Will
I'm
you remember your
Starborn
life as you
again.
knew it? Will the hunger to collect the artifacts consume your life like it's clearly consumed the Starborn?
Now we're talking mental stuff? Okay, I'm with you here. The motivations change universe to universe, though.
Of course not. I am, and always will be, an explorer at heart. My concern is how fundamental the change will be to ourselves as people. We don't even know if you'll remember anything about this conversation. I'm worried what that will mean between us. This goes well beyond the boundaries of simple exploration. As the chair of Constellation, I want all of us to have this opportunity to explore the Unity. It would be the pinnacle exploration of our lives. However, after we enter the Unity, we'll likely evolve. You and I, as we stand here right now, will essentially cease to exist. You're a respected colleague, and I wouldn't want to lose you.
I can assure you, we will meet again. But we won't, though. It would be a different Sarah and a different me.
I can tell that you really believe that. I should have more faith in you. I'm sorry. Listen. I realize nothing that I say is ever going to change your mind or diminish the enticement of this incredible opportunity.
Oh my god.
All I ask...
Those mosquitoes ate me alive.
Before you blindly stumble off into the unknown. I don't know if I'm ready to make that leap, but knowing we'd be doing it hand in hand would certainly make it more comforting. Well, I suppose I've ruined the moment again, haven't I? I'm getting quite good at that lately. I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing. Just think what we discussed. I know I will.
Alright. Let's go find a random POI. There's enemies nearby. My powers are already maxed out. There's no point. It's always something. Full Vasco.
Might want this. Action time.
Bring it on.
See? Told you, Mr. Good work, Chief. Good to see you again.
Any news to share?
Alright.
Is there a way to go faster than the speed of light? And none of that grab tech cheating?
Full thrust is firing.
Orbital insertion. Time to dance with the stars. You guys get to try the new shields.
Danger zone.
It's good to keep the location of the ship in mind when suits are required.
I'm not afraid to use this to defend my home and my family. But you sure as hell don't look like any spacer I've seen before.
Dude, your broadcast made it sound like you were in trouble.
So let me get this straight. You heard a distress call and you flew all the way down here.
Yeah, man.
What are you, some sort of priest or good Samaritan? I didn't know people like you were real, but I got a heap load of problems. And I'm willing to pay my share for the help. Couldn't we all, right? Used to be 4 families that list help set up stakes in this system. We rarely saw eye to eye in the best of times, and believe me, True, these ain't the best of times. Spacers started raiding, and it's been getting worse. Only a matter of time before they end us all. Unless you're willing to help some hard-working, pig-headed settlers out. Really? I had no idea. The Spacers have taken out the family's list satellites. So we can't even talk
Man,
to each
this
other.
game is like
Isolate
every
and
single
eliminate a
moment,
classic
it like it
tale.
could be a screenshot.
You fix the Lopez satellite, and I'll open a secure channel, and we can sync up and get the lay of the land. And then
There's
get
never been a
all
game
of
that
our
looks as
satellites
good.
operational.
It's everywhere.
It might be I'm getting caught up in the moment, but I actually feel
And this is just an average landing place, and like that's like every sci-fi screenshot background you ever found in the 90s, you know.
Hello. I am.
Hey, Dusty. If you're ever thinking to yourself, oh, I could really listen to Dad's voice right now, then instead of thinking about it, stop by and say hello, okay?
Shield up and fire!
Target ship's engine seems to be having trouble. Too bad. Which means communications is up. Sending the data on the other satellites. You do hear me, right? Hello? Now that's a weight off my shoulders. It's gonna take some time dealing with someone competent. I don't suppose you want a job working hydroponics. No one ever says yes to that. Once you repair the other satellites, I'll open a channel to the other families.
I even tried to cruise mode over there, but I couldn't find it.
Lopez to win? Lopez to win. When? When? This does not sound good. When? Please. We may be the three families now. I hope the other families are okay. And the sooner we make contact with them, the better.
Oh snap.
glad to hear your voice.
Listen, we need to meet, all of us. These spacers have got us on the ropes.
What sort of game are you playing? We're not going to fall for another of your cons.
No game, no ruse. Times have changed. We need to move on or we'll all be the saddest little footnote in history.
We can meet, but it'll be on my ship.
Fine.
Huh.
I closed the call. So that's good old Jackie. Get to the other families. Hopefully they'll give us a better reception.
Alright. Well, I think this isn't a bad spot to pause it. I want to take a look at AISS a little bit more and figure out why my full dialogue mode isn't working with fish audio. So I'm going to do a little bit of testing with that, and then hopefully I'll release the update tomorrow, because I have new dialogue rules. I have the new director commands, so you can like retcon stuff or fix that, do all that. And I did like a few like routing optimizations, that kind of stuff, like to hopefully make the group talks a little bit better. And then the quest continuity stuff, that's like a big deal. So yeah, I'll hopefully have that update out tomorrow, and then hopefully I can focus a little bit more on settled systems at war again and dial that in. Tomorrow I will stream and hopefully have something more to show. So thanks everybody. I hope you have a great day, great night, whatever it is for you. Sending good energy to you and yours. And yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. So I think this is the plan. I'll do the I'll mod and do all that stuff tomorrow. It's time to go to sleep. And yeah, thank you much.